Welcome to Fit to Be Real.
And a little extra.
I'm Victoria,
Hey guys, I'm Carly.
and this is round 2.
Oh my God, guys, you don't even know. You don't even know.
Tell them so they know.
Okay, we did this already.
On Tuesday, and today is Thursday.
And we realized from our, what's his name?
Producer.
What? Not what's his name. What was his title? That's what I meant. I know his name, Pedro. At minute 56.
He's going to be mad at you.
No, our producer at minute 56 decided to chime in and say, hey, Carly's microphone's been off the entire time.
Technically, I didn't see the text message like 20 minutes before.
It doesn't matter. The first 30 minutes wouldn't have been useful anyway, but my microphone was off and we had this amazing conversation that was unusable because it was only Victoria. And then she was responding, you would not have heard me at all. So Victoria was very angry. Very angry.
Our producer says, sounds good. So mad.
His name is Pedro. I meant what's his title, not what's his name.
There were emojis to be had.
So we're redoing it today.
Because, we have all the time in the world.
Yes, with nothing to do. And we're going to try and make all the same jokes and all the same conversation that we did on Tuesday. I'm going to try and recreate it just like my mom does for every picture she's ever taken.
Oh my God, you do the same thing.
Do it again. Do it again.
Manufacturing memories.
I feel like that's what you have to do as you get older. You just have to tell people to do things again so you can take a picture of it because you get slower. I feel myself getting slower on the Snap.
On the Snap?
Like on the Snap. Like on... That was
Don't sports talk.
That was my cool way of saying, like, on taking a picture. On the Snap. Like, I'm slower on the Snap, you know?
Oh, my God. You do get a picture out, and then you're like, oh, it's a video. She's 99 years old.
Oops. Or it's on me instead of facing the other way. I am going to say this because I did say this on Tuesday. I got a text message from Stacy, who is one of our CFIT squad members. What's up, Stacy? And she thought of a really good 2026 saying.
Oh, yeah. So hold on. Already, you didn't do it again.
Sorry.
If you stayed tuned into the very end of our previous episode, you heard Carly's 2026 catchphrase of the year, which was 2026. Don't be a little bitch. Kind of rhymes, kind of doesn't. It's pretty Carly.
Oh, it rhymes. 2026. Don't be a little bitch.
Mm-hmm. Don't be a little bix. But it's fine. So this is Stacy's version.
Stacy texted and was like, I thought of a good one. And she said, play no tricks in 2026. And I like that one too. No tricks in 2026.
Yeah.
Tricks are for kids, and we can't be having any more tricks.
What a good cereal. That was my jam.
Those commercials were awesome, too, with the bunny.
Yeah, the bunny and Trix Berries.
Yes.
Like,
Trix Berries.
It turned your unfortunate having to have milk in your cereal bowl, like, different colors. Oh.
You gave that to my children. They hate milk in their cereal. I'm like, what do you want for breakfast? They're like, cereal. No milk. I'm like, no, that's a cookie. So
well, I don't understand why, because they grew up on almond milk.
Yeah,
I didn't like milk.
That's true. I do have to put the least amount of milk. Like, they can't even taste it. It can't get soggy.
For them, it's got to be soggy because they drank almond milk there, unless they hate almond milk as much as I hate cow's milk.
Yeah, maybe.
She doesn't care.
I don't.
She will buy 27 gallons at one time, put them all in the refrigerator, and then forget the next week that she has quite literally maybe 5.
Almond milk doesn't go bad, right?
Oh, Pedro is very upset. We are not, what are they called?
An expiration date family.
Yes. Mom would like find them. Is it fuzzy? It's good.
It's good.
Just take the bread. Just cut it off.
Just cut the mold off the bread. That's how we grew up. I mean, she's got leftovers from when we were in high school in the fridge still.
She's saving them. Like, do not go in there. I've tried to redo the refrigerator.
She knows what's in there.
Yeah.
She's got cans of V8 from like when I was trying to lose weight before the wedding 15 years ago.
Oh my God, I loved V8.
And we lived on V8 and it's still in there.
Not V8 like Splash.
No, V8 Splash was my jam though.
V8 tomato puree.
Yep.
Basically.
In cans.
It was thick.
It was thick. You could probably put it in a can or on the stove and make soup out of V8.
And like dip a grilled cheese in there.
Yes. Oh, that's so good. We need a snowstorm so bad.
No, snowstorms are tacos.
Snowstorms are tacos, but it just reminds me of that commercial with the snowman, and he comes in, the Campbell's soup commercial with the tomato soup, and then the snowman melts, and it's really a child.
Yes, but he's having chicken noodle soup.
Oh, shit.
Because he slurps the noodle into his mouth.
I can't get everything right. I can't be good at everything.
The operative word is everything. You can't get anything right.
No
is
tricks.
What you're looking for.
No tricks, 2026.
Yeah, don't be a little bitch. I think you could put them together.
Play no tricks, you little bitch, in 2026. Do you know how hard it is to say that word and hear it coming out of my mouth? I feel like a fish out of water right now.
I think that's why you're punching the bee. She doesn't really know how to say it.
I don't, because I don't say it a lot.
To be fair, she walked in today. I got it. I have to. We have to talk about it.
I knew you were going to make fun of me.
If you're not watching and you're listening to us, we're going to need you to take a moment and tune in to the YouTube video, okay? And check out this outfit, okay? We're going to start at the bottom. I approve of it all, but it's just, okay. It's, what are those?
They're my Uggs.
Okay, they're
my
platform
Uggs. Platform Uggs. They go all the way up the leg.
Thank God you have long jeans on.
These are my jeans from high school.
Bell bottom. Okay. Bell bottom. You were never this skinny in high school. How are these fitting you?
They're a little baggy, actually. But I kept them for a reason. They are my most comfy jeans in the whole world. And I
don't know what that means.
Comfy jeans? Like,
yeah, I know.
These are like sweat. They're actual jeans. They're not stretchy jeans. It was before stretchy jeans were a thing.
I know. I just don't think jeans are comfortable. Oh my God. That's hard to believe.
These are going to get like holes in them at some point.
Buried in them?
Yeah. I love, like, you know, when they're so old, they're going to get holes in them and I'm going to have to throw them away. It's starting at the bottom. See the bottom?
Yeah. Okay. So she's got these jeans on from 1926 and now she's wearing a 3/4 zip sweater.
It says angel around my...
Doesn't matter. It is in Gothic script.
Because it says angel. Because my mom calls me an angel.
Because you can't read it. So it's Gothic script. She's not zipping the 3/4 zip all the way up. Let the gold chain show.
I tucked it in.
She straightened her blonde hair and she was like, don't I look like what I wore in the 90s? But none of this is what she wore in the 90s except for the jeans.
Don't I look like I should be strolling the Granite Run Mall at the Deb and the Contempo?
Your Delco is strong right now. She thinks she was vibing with Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, I was like, I look so Avril today.
And I think she looks like Eric Matthews from Boy Meets World. Tell me I'm wrong.
She walked in, she said, you look like a guy from the 90s. Who's that guy's older brother? I was like, what?
I said the older brother from Boy Meets World. She said Eric Matthews. Remember nothing. You remember nothing.
I think I look like what the cool girls wore at the Granite Run Mall.
At the Melissa Etheridge concert. Correct.
I did love the Indigo Girls. I went to a few Indigo Girls concerts growing up, so maybe that's what I'm channeling.
Yeah. All right. So we're not talking about any of this today.
None.
We have not segued well. We're not even...
She's not a good segue.
On track. We're not on track.
How are we going to get out of this?
Fine. So, what are we talking about today? Drum roll, please. No, don't drum roll. No, never mind.
None.
Wow. You are Eric Matthews.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm enjoying my coffee and thinking about, 579 and Contempo casuals.
You are not dressed like those two stores. So, I started a little thing. What we're talking about is my health and fitness journey that I am opening up for you to also resonate with.
Right now,
all chosen words.
I'm the only one that knows about it. I enjoyed that. I did DM you this morning. Did you say it?
Did you know?
Yeah. I am her only friend, and she is opening it up to have more friends in the hopes that she can help somebody else that is in the mindset that you were in.
Okay, but we have to backtrack. So
Okay.
I flipped the switch December 9th, 38 days ago, of completely fed up with what my body looks like, how I'm feeling in it, and everything else that wraps around with it, which I know is like a universal feeling. So already you can resonate with this, whoever's listening. What Carly means by she's my only friend with absolutely no context
I feel like they know.
is that I've done this so many times with, well, Carly for one since 2020, where
Yeah.
we were each other's accountability.
I mean, this dates back to our Weight Watchers Atkins days. We
Yeah.
always diet together.
We've been doing my first Weight Watchers experience was when I was 10. And so we've talked about that before. We've done all the diets, yada, 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 yada. This is not what I'm doing. It is not a diet. I had wine and beer this past weekend. I didn't have wine. I had beer. I wanted a cookie. Opportunity didn't present itself, but I wanted the cookie.
She thought about it.
Thought about it. It just was out of reach. It's not 100% just like being strict. It's finding balance. I lost balance when I was very sad for many years, which we talked about. And then I lost balance when I am very strict with the diet and can lose the weight, but I have no life.
Yeah, it's all consuming.
It's all or nothing. Yeah. All
We go
consuming.
big or go home.
And then I've now regained all of it with being happy in my life in a new relationship. With new relationships, you're going to gain weight. Like, I think it's not a happy relationship if you don't gain weight.
Yeah, because, well, one, you're not being true to yourself. And two, that's what you do. You go out to get to know somebody. But what are you normally doing? You're going out to eat.
Yeah, or staying in and ordering, or eating at a later time than your normal schedule than you normally would.
Eating pancakes and sausage for 2 straight years in a row.
I was gonna bring it up. When Carly and Andrew met, they would go to, was it brunch?
No, we would go to breakfast before our auditions in the morning. So we would wake up.
Every morning?
Go sign up 3 to 5 mornings a week. And because we were so strict eating growing up and like always on a diet because we were actors and dancers, I was living on my own for the first time and ordering what I wanted, and it was pancakes all the time.
It showed.
Yeah. Oh my God. And we're still here 21 years later.
Trying to get her to eat a pancake.
He tried to get me to eat a pancake this morning.
He did?
Yes. He made pancakes for Dean, and he was like, "You want one?" And I was like, "Why would you ask me that?" No.
Oh my God.
I know. The times have changed. But anyway.
We don't have enough episodes in us to divulge and talk through you.
But that is so funny that you said that he asked me to have a pancake this morning.
Well, you should have said yes.
Listen.
Poor guy's just trying to go back in time when you were chill.
I was chill, but I gained 40 pounds. 40 when I met him.
I'm at 30.
Yeah.
I've gained 30 and some change since July 2024. If you ask him, he says it's not true. But it's all what you feel in your body, and I 100% have. I can't fit into my clothes in my closet. I don't want to get rid of them because I'm cheap. And
no, you always say, I'm going to fit in that again. I still do it.
I know, but it's also, yeah. I mean, yes, because I'm going to, right? He just bought, we're buying traveling outfits, like when you get off a plane or go on a plane and like you want to look good. So we have these.
Do they match?
Well, he's his own color, and then I've, my own color. So no, we don't match together.
So yes.
Yeah. But I don't know, like being this short, I'm not going to dive into this too much, but being this short is if a large fits around my waist and my butt, it's way too long for me.
Yeah.
But a medium would be a little bit too tight, but it's the perfect length. So he bought both. So I just tried them on and picked mine, and we'll return the other one. But I forget why I was telling you this. How did we get into this?
He doesn't see it.
No. That was before.
You gained 30 pounds.
Yeah. Wow. Be better. Come back. Oh my God. Not 10
You bought traveling outfits.
Yeah, but I forget why.
He doesn't see it.
No.
You gained 30 pounds.
God damn it. I forget why I was telling you this.
We'll figure it out. You guys stay there. Hold on.
It'll come at some point. I have a feeling it has something to do with not getting rid of. We were talking about getting rid of clothes and not getting rid of clothes.
Yeah.
Useless. She's absolutely useless. Co-hosting. I'm a solo mission.
I'm a very good secretary.
I'm
a very good secretary. Thank you,
did
new
you
girl.
notice my Pepperwood shirt?
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about it, but I noticed. She's wearing a full face of makeup as well.
Thanks, Eric. I just bought a bunch of makeup online and it just came in before this and I was like, oh, let me try it. So I'm ready for the day.
She's also, I brought that up because she's feeling good right now. She's on a roll and I feel like you should talk about that.
Yeah, we've digressed so many times and I'm really upset as to why. I can't remember. I told you about these pants. But yeah, so we've been doing this together forever how long and it works and it would still work. But I think I've gone into such an imbalance that I needed to kind of elevate the accountability portion. So what I've done is I've made an Instagram account, which is quite literally the opposite of who I am. An open journal, vulnerable thoughts. I'm putting out posts, photos that I would never deem acceptable to put out because we are way harder on ourselves. It is out there in an Instagram account for the public. It is not open to the public right now except for Carly, which is why she's my only friend.
Only friend. However, she did not let me in on this until 2 weeks into this process. So she was like, hey, I just want to let you know, and I'll friend you. This is what I'm doing. It's working, and I'm feeling like this is, a good thing for me.
I actually think it was like 3 weeks in.
Okay.
It's like right before Christmas, and I was feeling really good. 3 weeks in, I was feeling really good. But let me tell you why it was quote unquote working, or still is quote unquote working. What I'm doing in this is every day I wake up, I post my weight. I post my weight in a story, and then all of my stories that I post create into highlights. So if you tune into this and want to check this out and want to feel like someone else sees you because you're feeling the same way, or just want to check it out, every highlight is something I log every day. So I have one for my weight, which started at 177.6. And I have one for my daily menu. Everything I've eaten, I've taken a picture of. I have written down in meal, snack, time increment form, and then only tracked macro-wise my protein. Calories, I know what I'm doing, but protein is what I think I've missed the boat on, especially as you age and you do weights, and I don't eat meat other than fish and plant-based products. So like my protein really dipped in the past 2 years, 3 years. So that's my main tracking macro. And then every day I post my workout, and or if I'm resting that day or actively resting, i.e. just walking my dog. Every day I walk my dog, but I don't track that because that's just like a life habit. That's something that I'm going to do no matter what size I am and no matter what I've eaten that day. But there are some days where every other Sunday I may just walk the dog because Carly's teaching and I'm not. And it's my first day of that week to not work out.
I will say that she does post her weight even when it goes up.
Yep.
And not just when it goes down, which I think is very hard.
There are many days, especially over Christmas, that I didn't want to do it and I wanted to lie and I wanted to not even step on the scale to know. And it's not because I went off the boat. It's not because I completely ruined, a meal, or because I, had my period, which we'll talk about. But I did it anyway. I just did it. It was a hard time of doing this over the holidays and then the New Year week and then what happened after that? Oh, then I got my period. Then I got injured. So my workouts really plummeted because I couldn't move. And so you'll see that in the reflection of all of my daily weigh-in logs.
Because that's real. Like, you don't start something and then immediately drop 20 pounds.
No.
That's just not healthy. And anybody that says it is, that it's not, it's going to come back with a vengeance, and which we've talked about.
No, but I did lose a lot of weight pretty quickly. So if I went from 177 right before Christmas, I think I went down to 160, which I have not seen that number in almost a year and a half. Yeah, that's true. And that's a lot of weight for a very short amount of time. So along with my stories and my highlights, I have actual posts that will stay up forever of insight on like why these things happen, because in real time they were happening to me and I was doing the research and wanting to understand what was going on. So you lose a lot of water and then your body has to basically sit there in waiting, being like, prove that this is real. Like, continue this through months and months and weeks, and then we'll start losing like fat. And it doesn't really take that long, but to a degree, the drama of it is that you have to prove to your body that you're committed to this before the fat cells start to shrink. So the body kind of holds on and it's like, all right, well, we're going to keep this big circle of a fat cell, but we're going to fill it up with water. And then we're going to start taking that water away. Okay, you're kind of proving it. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, you're really into this? We're going to start shrinking that big circle of a fat cell, and now we're going to lose fat. And the fat's not going to come back because that cell is now gone. It's completely disappeared. It's something called the fat whoosh. And so I have a whole post on that. I have a whole post on PMS and what the heck happens and why does the scale go up 7 pounds when it's not real. And then everything that comes along with that. Because for women, sorry, Pedro, but for women, it's very different process. And calorie-wise and metabolic rate-wise, like everything is different for us. And a big part of that, though, is PMS and all the things that come with it. So there are other things to read. In and among that, which is the hardest part, none of this is hard. Posting my weight, not hard. But the journal entry stuff is hard.
What do you mean?
So I have posts of just like post-holiday, all of my thoughts of my frustration of what happened and how I'm feeling and why it feels like this. Or, oh my gosh, I made it through the holiday and I didn't do nearly as much quote unquote damage of just giving up and being like, I'm going to eat all the cookies. I think I went into class right during that midweek of Christmas and New Year, and everybody was talking about like, oh my gosh, we had this a good dessert, this pie, this, and I was like, you know what? This wasn't a dessert Christmas this year. They weren't that good.
Ouch! I had a lot of the parties.
Yes, but I brought a lot of the dessert.
Yeah, well, Victoria does the baking and all the dessert bringing. Yeah,
and
you're right.
A lot of them were like the Costco cookies.
Yeah. It was not.
It wasn't a homemade, I have to have this cake Christmas.
Not important. It wasn't worth it.
It wasn't worth it.
It wasn't worth it.
And I'm someone that's like, I don't care. We come from Carmela, who will,
eat a sleeve of Oreo cookies.
Exactly.
And not think twice.
And then, which is like the worst and waste of
Well, now that I
calorie.
Read that the cream is basically just glue, we don't eat Oreo cookies anymore.
I mean, the package says causes cancer.
Yeah.
Read the package.
So.
But to us, that's, we weren't allowed to eat, not weren't allowed. We were of the belief that potatoes were really fattening, but on Friday nights, we would have Elio's pizza and dip Chips Ahoy cookies in Cool Whip.
Oh, that was so good.
Which I would do again if we got to go back and do it, but the mindset of what was good and what wasn't good.
Right.
So for me, any dessert, I'm like, yeah, give it to me. It's chocolate. I want it. I don't care if it's good or not. And this Christmas, it was just a different thing. So my whole post on the mindset, in hindsight.
Oh my God.
Of the holiday was how proud I was, even though my weight went up. I was very proud of myself for the choices that I made because it's such a weird week of I don't really eat that,
get-togethers,
but that's
yeah.
what you're offering, and
And it's
okay,
there, yeah.
and it's there, or it's just freaking there. Carly's house is the house of Willy Wonka at all party time.
There's
And
always Dots pretzels out or Christmas
have-
crack
I didn't
or
have one Dots pretzel.
see, I am, and I think Victoria's better at it than I am. Once I start, I can't stop,
Oh,
and
no.
I am so happy that my mom gave me that
Me too.
special talent.
Oh, me too. If I start it, it's over.
I should have put that as well as many other things in my special talents on my resume. Once I start eating something, I can't stop. Watch me. Just watch me. Put some Dots pretzels in front of me and watch me go.
Except
So-
it was back then, so it was the peanut butter pretzels.
Oh God.
But she still is obsessed with.
Yeah. And peanut M&Ms. It just, if I start, I can't stop. And that I can. No, I can't.
It's an addiction.
Yeah.
Sugar's an addiction, and we have that in our blood. We just do. And it comes from Carm. So
Thanks, Mom.
cool. But I have a whole post, on how I felt about that. Recently, I think my latest post was just me typing, and it was just kind of like thought vomit of what it's like. Like I basically wanted to just erase all the work that I've done, create a brand new account and start over because I didn't want to show that like I went down to 160 and my goal's like 145, 150. Like I'm doing great. Oh, but the holidays. Oh, but the injury. Oh, but the period where I made worse choices for myself and the scale kept going up. But I didn't because I think that's the real part of this is that all of us have done this and or are going through it right now again in their journey. I can't believe I've let this happen. I can't
Again,
believe
yeah.
I've gained weight. I can't believe it's this hard now that I'm in my late 30s. That's my biggest. I'll have to do a post about that because I think about that all the time. They've always warned at some age, it's usually in your 30s number, your metabolism changes. I didn't think it could because we have horrible metabolisms. But it got worse. It's gotten slower. And my choices are not as bad, but my body like needs me to work for it harder. And that's just age and that's just how it goes to a degree. So it's
a struggle. And
Yeah.
I did say on Tuesday when we did this the first time, we know how hard it is for you because we do this for a living and it's hard for us. So I think another reason that this Instagram account is so helpful for others is to see like, oh, she struggles with it. So then I don't feel so bad. Maybe this resonates with me. This doesn't resonate with me. I do this. Maybe I don't do this. Just so you can find like a common something that everybody goes through this. Everyone, no matter what, if you're in the fitness industry, if you are in nutrition, it happens to everybody.
Yeah.
And it's hard, I'm going to say it again, to get up there in front of a lot of people when you're feeling not great and doing what we do. And I think this is going to be helpful to know that there is, there's something behind that when we're teaching that you might not want to be up there in front of a lot of people when you're not feeling your best.
That was last night for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Was I with you? Yeah. We were together.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure were. I didn't feel good. It's like no matter what, I think for everyone, once you hit a certain time in the day, bloat just happens because
Yeah.
you've eaten how many meals and you've done how many activities, or maybe you've been sedentary all day, or you've had too much water, or maybe you didn't have enough. There's so many reasons. And I was feeling so good yesterday. I got to my chiropractor. I felt even better. And then something happened around the 4 or 5 o'clock p.m. and I had to eat something real quick before teaching, but I felt bloated. I felt gross.
So why don't you tell everybody what you ate like you told everybody last night?
It was a tuna packet, which is 17 grams of protein.
Eats that before teaching a jumpy class.
1 scoop of protein powder that I drank. That was 20 grams of protein. And then a quarter cup of walnuts, which was 4.8.
No one cares. Who eats tuna before teaching a dance fitness class?
What have you wanted me
Sorry.
to? I don't
Repeat?
know.
Repeat?
I don't know. What would you want me to have eaten?
Not tuna.
Did it bother you?
The thought did.
No. Your outfit bothered me. But I didn't feel good. And the shirt that I had on was the shirt I wore all day because it was Wednesdays are the longest day, and I don't get to
We hate
really
Wednesdays.
change and do stuff. And I wish I had packed another shirt. And then I was bloated. It was clinging to my fupa, and there was just like so many things.
Say that again, please.
My fupa? Come on, we all know what that is. But I felt horrible, and I felt sluggish, and then my back hurt, and then there's so many things. So while, don't stop the party, and you pick up your knee, let's go, I'm looking at myself in the mirror going, oh my God, stand up taller, suck it in, fix your shirt. So there's so much going on.
Do you want to hear a secret? I felt the same way last night. I know you guys don't believe me. Don't make that face. Don't make that face. Walk in somebody else's shoes. Walk in these clodhoppers.
I don't want to walk into a mental disorder.
No, I was feeling bloated too. I do what you do, and I was feeling bloated too. No, but when you do, I didn't feel good. I had just chugged water. I had eaten dinner before the class because I teach till 9, and I was like looking at myself in the mirror, seeing something that maybe other people don't see, but I was seeing it.
Yeah, right. The entire billions of people population don't see it, but you are correct.
I was not feeling good because I wasn't either. And you're not me. And I was like, shut up, you're fine. Just keep going. And I think I literally said to everybody, shut up, you're fine. Just keep going.
You're so annoying. The difference that you need to understand is that you were this weight, and at this weight in a different phase of your life, you would never be able to wear the crop top.
No.
And be like, I don't feel good, but I'm in a crop top because I still can. That's where it's different.
Well, I did teach. I'm going to tell you, my highest weight, I was 212 pounds. And I was in front of people teaching. The only difference was I don't ever remember not being happy. Like I've told Christina a million times, I was happy. I was heavy, but I was happy.
Is this post Melody?
Yeah, this was after Melody. I was happy. Mm-hmm. Are you going to say because I was pregnant?
It's different. It's different.
Yeah.
You were that big because you had a child.
Yeah.
You brought a child into the world. It's not the same, but it's valid and it's completely justified. Like,
well, I think what I mean to say was I was happy. I didn't feel good.
right.
I didn't feel good. Right. I was 212 for Dean. I was more for Melody.
Post birth?
Yeah. No. When I left the hospital for Dean, I was 208 pounds. And I was like, wait a second. He wasn't a 4-pound baby. He was over 8 pounds or 7 pounds. Like,
That's like, I don't know. There's so many.
How did I do that?
Water? I don't know.
But I was over 200 for all 3 of them. So like, yes, you're right. You're right. I was heavier because I had a baby. But yeah.
And then 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not.
I agree.
It's not invalid. Because like you feeling crappy about yourself now in moments of like, oh my God, it's such a long day. Why can't I hold my stomach in? Are very accurate for you and your mental illness. But yes, it's all valid. It's all valid for whatever reason anybody gains weight or loses weight or feels bad or feels good. It's all valid, but it's not the same for us.
Right.
Like we can't compare.
Yeah.
Because I've never been heavy because I had a baby.
Right.
I've been heavy because I've been sad or I've been happy.
Right.
Or I've been just eating poorly and life is life. Like the reasons are different.
I think you're correct. I've never been heavy and sad. I've been very heavy and happy.
Right. And tired from babies and all that.
No. Before baby, I was very heavy and happy.
Yeah.
Because I was with Andrew and we were going around New York City, drinking and eating and living life.
All you can eat. What was the Asian noodle brunch spot downtown?
Oh, God.
Remember that place?
Yes.
The noodle. It was like a noodle house, but it was
Asian.
they let you drink all you wanted, and they didn't ID because it was all college kids in
Yeah.
NYU.
I mean, we were living our best life, and Mom always likes to say, "You lived the life that I couldn't afford in New York." But Mom was auditioning, and I was like, "I'm not auditioning. I'm living a really fun life of eating and drinking with my friends."
But it was like a $3 bowl of like noodles. It was
Yes,
awesome.
it was so good.
Yeah.
But yes, so I don't know what it's like to be heavy and sad.
It's almost like there's a piece of society that you have more of an allowance at that time to be heavy because you had a baby.
Right.
It's like, oh, but you had a baby. That's amazing. If you have weight on you and there are no children involved, you're just fat.
Right.
Like, figure it out.
Yeah.
Right? And I say all of that in sarcasm and jest because I don't agree with it. But there is definitely, you have the allowance.
I agree.
I don't know why, just how, like, our brains are wired or conditioned to, but yeah, I don't know.
No.
That doesn't make me feel anything towards you. It's just when you try to relate, you can't.
Okay, well, I'm your only friend on Instagram right now, so you better be nice to me or I will just slam you with nasty DMs, which I have been doing already.
You mean private DMs no one else can see?
Yes,
Okay.
I will comment on her DMs and be like, ew, gross.
Oh my God. Well, wait, back to the task at hand. So
Okay.
this accountability account also does my progress photos. So by the time this comes out, the ones I took on Tuesday, I will put out there.
Were you not happy?
It's not that I'm not happy because I'm doing the work. So I know at some point visual change will happen and then I already feel better internally. So like it's like they're just not matched up yet.
Well, say it again. You're doing the what?
The work.
Say it again
The work?
for the people in the back.
Oh, it's hard. It's hard work.
Yeah.
This is freaking hard.
Yeah.
Every choice has to be accounted for. Every choice is an important one for putting any type of snack, food, meal in my mouth. I take a picture if we're at restaurants. I take the picture. I don't care. So when we did an accountability program, so many people would be like, well, I'm out with friends. Okay, take the picture.
Take a picture.
If this is what you want, you will do it. And you will succeed because it's what you want. So if your priority is not doing this in front of other people, then it's not your priority. Right? Like your health is first, your body is first, your choices are first, everything else comes second. So, and I just happen, which what we talked about on Tuesday, I happen to have the support in all facets. All facets.
From
like,
the guy who cannot be named.
because she forgot it.
I didn't get it.
No, the support in any version of your home life, whatever that looks like, is paramount. It just is. Whether it's like, what kind of meal can you eat this? Would you like to eat this? I'm going to cook that, like that type of support. And also, I think you said it, like we were at
You were at my house.
for
For you know, in between Christmas when everybody's at my house, she grabbed like a handful. I didn't even know she was doing this at this point. She hadn't even told me.
It was before Christmas.
It was before, yeah. And she grabbed a handful of something and he said, "Are you going to take a picture of that?" And I knew what that meant because we take pictures of our food and send it to each other. And I was like, "Oh, wait, I'm on the outs." She's sending pictures to him now and not me.
No.
No. But I knew what that meant. And she was like, yeah, I already took a picture of it.
Yeah.
And that was it. And that was just me creeping and eavesdropping on their conversation.
But it's probably Andrew's Christmas crack.
Oh, so good. But that was him not judging, trying to help. Because what if you had said, "No, I didn't," and you know what? I really don't want it. Because I don't want to take a picture of it.
Which is why I didn't have the cookie this weekend. Because I was like, it's not worth the work. And I was so happy that I did that. I had the beer, though, and I took a picture.
So I think what she's saying is you can live your life as long as you take accountability for it.
Yeah.
You can, and she took accountability for herself and then let me in on it. I'm going to say that again. She let me in on it after the fact. She did not discuss with me before. Again.
Wait, here's the reason. It had to be about me. For me. It had to be for me. I couldn't have
I
help.
don't like the reason.
Why? I couldn't have help. No. Not that it was going to turn into something about you. It had to be like, I was so fed up that I was like, what can I do that's different than I've done before, but it's going to last for me, or that's going to really click?
Yeah.
Because I mean, ask Pedro for the year and a half that he's now known me and like knows me well. I've said, we're going to start eating better. We got to start making these decisions. We have to stop eating at this time. Let's start meal prepping. Like all of these let's go do, or I'm going to do this. And then I never followed through. So I needed for the first however long to prove to myself that I could do it without help, but in the lifestyle that I have.
Yeah. And she decided to start it, at Christmas.
That's when I got fed up. I looked at myself in the mirror, working out by myself on a Tuesday morning, December 9th.
Okay.
And I couldn't take it anymore. Like I couldn't believe what was looking back at me, even though I look at myself every day. It's just that whatever that was in that moment, I was like, here it is. And I started taking progress photos right then and there in a t-shirt and leggings, not like what you normally do in a bra or something where you can really see change. That's the first progress photo. And I made an account. And I didn't tell Pedro either. Pedro didn't know. I did it for like, I think a week and a half before I was like, I'm taking pictures of food. Here's why.
Yeah. Yeah. So we have an accountability program Victoria and I created over COVID. And we used to send each other pictures of our food, all of our meals.
Yeah.
We followed our accountability program as well. That's how we lost all the weight that we lost. And to this day, I mean, I think recently we stopped sending pictures because we aren't good coaches for each other.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
There was a time where we were on par, but we're now in different, I think it's because we're also in different phases of this for ourselves.
Right. We're both not trying to lose a ton of weight at the same time, which we were in the beginning.
It was together. It was like we had the same type of goal.
Yeah.
For, even if it was individualized, we needed to lose weight, feel healthy, and be better for our jobs and for our life. And now, like, you're in maintenance, and I need to lose. But that doesn't mean we couldn't have still done it. Also,
no.
Our phones are, like, geriatric, and Carly's is always dead. And, like, it just...
Yeah. She's like, I've been sending you pictures of my food for 2 weeks. And I was like, oh, my phone's been dead.
I'm like, I know. But it was kind of nice. Nobody was responding.
Well, that was your first go at an accountability
Yeah, but I would take a picture of something really bad and be like, she's not going to look. Oh, well.
Doesn't matter.
So it had to be different this time.
And at the same time, the same as in accountability. Like, I think that's the key. And we say that all the time. What? Oh.
Your straw from your coffee is in your hair. That's what. Gross.
I always say consistency is key and accountability is key. And those two things worked. Consistency is key, accountability is key, and those things worked for me.
Ooh, why did there have to be a shoulder show with it? She danced through the rhyme.
Because I got so excited that my third line was going to rhyme and I didn't mean it to, that I had to show a little shoulder.
Oh, Eric, stop.
But yeah, I think those things are what works. It works for us. Maybe it doesn't work for you, but you might, if you might want to check out, she's letting friends look at her account now.
Well, now it's to the part where hold on. The beginning decision, I think we talked about this Tuesday. She can't remember what we said 4 seconds ago, but she can remember a lot of things from Tuesday.
Word for word. I had so many jokes to tell.
Is that I work better for me if others get something from it as well.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I need to do this accountability and the public part of it, that it could help someone else who is like in the same phase of like, oh my God, I'm fed up. It can help them. And that actually helps me more.
Yeah, that's like
motivated.
the reward.
Yeah.
Not only the getting healthy and the losing weight, but the worth it part is that you find something, you meaning you guys, find something as a takeaway, even if it's only one thing. And you like to help people. I like to help myself.
But that's not true.
I know we said this the other day.
I know, and I didn't agree with it then.
Yes, you did.
But I lied.
I need I need to do things for myself first and make sure that I'm okay. She will make sure everybody else is okay first. And I think that's where that comes from. Like helping somebody else is part of your reason for doing this.
Yeah.
Because you know how many people struggle with this.
Well, and on the daily, we see it, we hear it in conversation at like right before class. And
Yeah.
we're like, oh my gosh, I know it's so hard, but you're here. You're doing
You
it.
did it.
You're doing
Yeah,
great.
you did the hard part.
So I think the volume of women that I know struggle with, I'm up, I'm down. I'm up and happy. I'm down, I'm sad. I'm
Yep.
trying to lose because I have an event and it's not working. Or it is working and it worked. And now I've gained all my weight back. Like, it's life. It's life, which is why I didn't delete this when I was gaining. I'm now back on the down post New Year and injury. That was really, the past week kind of threw me. But I still did it and I kept going.
Yep.
So now I'm on the way back down slowly. A lot slower than the first time I started losing. But it's happening. And so I think if that helps one person start and then maybe tune in and check in with me, I'll respond. Like, I don't know. I haven't thought past doing it for myself. So if you're going to follow or friend or comment on anything I've posted or anything, I think it's going to be a back and forth. I think I will. I don't know. I think we can make it some sort of, okay, you do it too.
Yeah.
And I'll hold you accountable. I don't know. We'll see. I'm
So
not sure.
also, we are not what I eat in a day people. Do not look at her menu and what she eats and think that that's going to work for you. It's not.
It's not.
We don't like those posts that say, this is what I eat in a day, because not one of them are real. Okay? And same for her. What works for her is not going to work for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
But
also, nothing's going to change if you don't change. And that was a big thing we said on Tuesday that I was like, we need to say that again, because we have people constantly coming in. I work out 7 days with you and I eat pretty well. And why isn't this working? Because you need to recheck your nutrition, triple check, quadruple check, because what you think you're eating that's really good is probably not. And that's why it's not working. You can work out hard. I was the biggest example. So were you. We worked out hard 23 hours of the week teaching and didn't lose a pound.
No, because we were eating more than we were burning, and your body there's so many reasons. I have it in a post.
Yeah.
Because how many times have we done this? We're in our 40s, almost in our 40s. Figure out which one's which.
Shut up.
And this is not my first
It's not her first rodeo.
It's not, but it had to be different from all the other times because this phase is different. And this time it's different. Like, I'm different as a human and as a person. So it's not going to work the same that I did in 2020.
Right. It's not good. She was 30 when she lost a bunch of weight the first time. You're now 37.
Yeah.
Your body's completely different.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's a big thing. And she's got to change. Something that she's doing is not working for her. So same with you. If you don't change it, it's not good. You can't eat like you're 21.
People do that. I talk to people all the time about that in my one-on-one with clients, where it's like, okay, cool. That's your goal. Awesome. Well, what are you eating? Well, what are you doing? Okay. Well, what are you willing to change? No, nothing. It's not that bad. It's just this little. It's this little. If I don't do that, then I'm sacrificing everything. It's like, well, something's got to change.
Yeah.
It's, you got to amp up your activity. You got to, change the specific calories you're taking in. I mean, everybody's different, so I don't want to say trigger words of specific things for you to think that that's what you have to do. But for me, I have to stop eating late.
Yeah.
And I have to stop eating so early. And then I have to eat actual meals. I wasn't eating enough and I was gaining weight because what I was eating was healthy enough. It was healthy-ish, but I wasn't eating enough calories. So your body goes, okay, well, you don't feed me, so I'm going to hold on to everything you're putting in.
Right.
And continue to add up until the day you just stop feeding me. And then I have storage for later. And that happened month after month after month after month. And 30 pounds later, I am where I am.
Yeah.
And, you know, life changes. My life situation changed. I have a partner now that really likes food and good food and restaurants and ordering. And I want to eat the noodle bowls all the time too, but my body can't do that. And I was keeping up with him on my own terms. He didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, I want noodles too, because I do. I want them. But I have to be smart about it. And I have them.
Right.
I'm making pasta tonight. It's veggie craft protein pasta. And it tastes so similar to real pasta. And it's 12 to 17 grams of protein for like the same portion of pasta. So like you find what works. And then I feel good about it because I didn't want to go strict again. And
Hello.
Oh, hi. Pepper's joining the couch. I didn't want to go so strict again like we did in 2020 as if I didn't have plans and places to go.
We didn't. It was COVID. We didn't
nothing.
leave our house. All Victoria and I did was sit at my house, think about what we were going to make for food and go over the nutrition part of it and then teach for CFIT.
And work out.
That's all we did. We didn't see anybody. We didn't have events. And we know that people thought it was harder. We thought it was amazing for our plan.
And when I started gaining, I was like, I'm never going to get there again because life is never going to stop like that again. Mm-hmm. So that's not in the cards for me. And it's not true. So it's what I told myself. And then I was like, yeah, sure. What are we doing for takeout? And I would make like a silly decision for my body because I just told myself I was never going to get to 2020 again.
Right.
And I don't want to get to 2020 again. I want to do life right now, but I have to find the balance. So this account for me is the balance and the start of like life.
And I want to say it again. It is hard. It is hard work. And if you're not willing to change what you're doing because it's not working for you right now, if you're looking at her account trying to find ways for her, to take some tips, then what you're doing isn't working for you. You have to change something.
Yeah.
And that is number one, the hardest switch to flip.
Yeah.
Flip to switch.
I do that all the time.
Switch to flip. Yeah.
So if you've made it this far in our rant, the account is fit to be, get it, _V, get it, _ dedicated. And I went through a bunch of like, what kind of handle? I don't know. First of all, I wanted to be discreet where nobody could find me.
Doesn't have a picture. So it's.
I know. It's not 100% yet. But fit to be _V _ dedicated because I have not been dedicated to myself. I've been dedicated to you. I've been dedicated to them. I've been dedicated to him. I've been dedicated to my dog. I haven't dedicated the past year and a half.
Didn't point to me. Nope.
It was there.
With the middle finger?
Yeah. So it's dedicated because motivation is not what does this. Dedication is what does this. And through the holidays, I stayed dedicated, and I'm proud of myself for that. And through a back injury, I stayed dedicated, and I'm proud of myself for that. And so it's going to end up continuing because of dedication, not motivation.
Uh-huh.
So fit to be V, which could be Very or Victoria, dedicated.
Ooh.
That was my thought.
That was cool. I like that.
And, we're doing it here, so fit to be.
Well, I will not be her only friend anymore, and I'm sad about that.
She did nothing. She helped me in no way.
I checked it every day, and you saw that I looked every day.
I know, but yeah.
And I DM'd you this morning and was like, whoa. The other day I saw what she ate, and I was like, gross.
There are some things I just eat to eat, and it is pretty nasty.
Yeah.
But it's calories and it's nutrients, and I don't really care how it gets in. It's just gonna come out anyway.
It's hard work. It's hard. It's hard to hear about. No, I'm just kidding. But if you really want to make a change, friend her.
Make a change. Once
in my life.
It's
It's gonna be
real
good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. Okay. I thought we were gonna keep
I
going.
couldn't remember the word.
As I turn up the color, that's Celine. We're doing Michael.
Celine is everywhere.
Anyway, check out her Instagram. We can all be friends together.
So yes, if you have been a seafitter for a long time, then you've unbeknownst gone through the journey with me just by watching my body change in the past decade alone. 7 years, I guess, alone. So now it's like the inside scoop of it. I also have to say, I don't care if you don't like, I'm doing this either way, and I don't care. Like, I don't think this is important. What? Like, the world needs to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She doesn't care if she has 5 followers because she only has 1 right now.
This isn't about, like, let's get out there and let's do it this way and let's get more followers. This is 100%, and you're going to see by the fact that I post my weight and everything else that comes with it. I think my next progress photo is alarming for me, but I'm gonna put it out there because I have to keep going. That's not the part of this, right? We didn't do a podcast because we think we're like the most important people ever.
No. Well. Oh, no.
So I just have to say that because this is the hardest part for me is just the vulnerability aspect. It's not like the facts. And the facts is my weight, and the facts is what I'm eating, and the facts is what I'm doing for my workout every day or not doing for my workout every day, and posting the progress. But the vulnerability of it is like how I feel about it, which is what I'm putting out there, is what is very uncomfortable. So the discomfort is also, I think, a part of this whole journey and might be what you're missing because you want to be comfortable. So we can chat about it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a first for her. Usually she says, don't come up to me and talk about anything that I've talked on this podcast.
Well, and wait, that's another reason I didn't tell you and didn't make it public from the start. I didn't want people talking to me about it.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for it. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how it was going to work. I didn't know if it was something that was going to stick anyway. Maybe I would just delete it and do it a different way. So now it is what it is. And yeah, you can come up and talk to me about it. Don't talk to me about my feelings, but you can come up and talk to me about everything.
There's no disclaimers. There's no, it's all or nothing.
All right,
okay.
fine.
It's a sleeve of Oreos or it's none.
All right, fine.
Okay. That's where we are here.
I'm surprised it's only one sleeve.
I've been known to have a little more than one sleeve, but that's all I'm ready to talk about right now.
I get it. She's never going to be ready. Just to let you know, she's never going to be ready. So, to end this, because she needs to go back to TGIF.
1999. What's that song? I just want to go back to 1999.
Whoa.
We're making up this song.
Whoa.
No, there's a song.
I know.
I just want to go back to
Back to 1999. Why is that yes.
Who sings it?
It's like Robin or
It's not Robin.
It's like someone like Robin.
Your computer's going to die.
Oh,
We got to go.
Low battery. Yeah, I forgot to charge it. But the microphones have been on. So it's a win this week. But yeah, so that's our spiel. That's our thing. And by our, I mean mine.
Well, I'm in it too.
Carly.
I'm her friend.
You will see Carly's friendly posts as
Hey,
well.
I'll start commenting.
So if this works for you, this resonates for you, then by all means reach out. And if it doesn't, cool. But it does. I know it does. So remember.
Listen, hold on. It resonates for me.
Do you want to tell us more about that?
No, I just want you to know. There's something in this for everybody. I totally understand this. And I've done this with her.
Yeah.
Not in a public Instagram way, but I've felt very vulnerable texting her my weight and what I eat and all the stuff. So it resonates with me. So it resonates with everybody.
Yeah. Also, yeah, it's Instagram, by the way.
I just came at the camera like if you're not watching.
Oh, wow. Now it's 2004.
I'm included. Include me. I'm not going to come. Just include me.
Carly's a pick me girl. I just learned what those are.
What? That's old news.
Oh.
Fina!
Just remember, you're always fit to be real.
And always allowed to be a little extra.